Fantastic. Anything else for you today?
No.
May I have a name for your order?
James.
All right, 562. We'll see you at the window, James.
Thank you. Bro, was it just me? It was like, she like too happy. I don't like too happy people. Like, you're at work at Starbucks. Oh, never worked for Starbucks. Maybe you are that happy when you work for Starbucks. Probably not. You're probably not that happy. That was too happy for me. Like, I was about to tell you guys how complaining to the store manager and district manager was not actually going to change the fact that they changed their store hours, and the fact that they like put that on there is a slap in the face. That's like when you go to the barber and you get your hair cut and they hand you the mirror and they're like, what do you think? It doesn't really matter at this point, right? Because they already cut your hair. And there's really nothing else you can do about it. Like, I mean, yeah, you get something tweaked, you know what I mean? Like, just take a little bit more off here. But like, ultimately, that's all they can do is continue to cut. You know, they can never replenish. You can never go to the barbershop. Oh, you know what? Scratch that. I mean, nowadays these guys go to the barbershop, come home with a full beard, and never grew a strand of facial hair a day in their life. So I'm not gonna say what can and cannot happen at the barbershop. But when I go and they ask me that question, I don't even take the mirror anymore. I'm just like, bro, it is what it is. I rolled the dice when I sat down, and like, you asked me, I told you, you're the barber. So we'll see what my peers think about it when they see it. I'll either be made fun of or I won't. So, Starbucks, no whipped cream. Would I have liked whipped cream? Really don't care. For the purposes of the video, that dome lid being open is a lot more scary in my car if it falls over. But how that came about, I used to work at this tattoo shop, and I sent one of the artists, well, I didn't send him, he was going to Starbucks, and you know, I put in a drink, and he doesn't know that, you know, a caramel frappuccino comes with whipped cream, and he ordered it for me. I mean, the fact that I ordered a frappuccino was enough to be hazed, but just imagine, you know, this completely tattooed 6'5", like no bullshit guy. I'm getting a phone call. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I sent you the address. I'm just letting you know I just got here.
Alright, I'm just now meeting up with Elijah now, and then we'll head that way.
Okay.
Alright?
Do you have any... Okay.
Do I what?
Do you have any idea how long it will take for you to get here?
We're in Hiram, so probably like 20 minutes.
Okay. Well, like I said, I sent you the address.
Okay, I got you.
Okay.
Alright, bye. Anyway, so imagine this dude, you know, ordering it and them handing him this whipped cream covered drink. Just imagine the level of frustration that was going on with him inside that Starbucks as everybody watched him grab that drink. And I get joy out of that every time I think about the consequences I had to suffer for that drink. He brings it back, whipped cream and all. He's pissed off, and I was like, bro, why'd you get a whipped cream? And he was like, I mean, it's how it came, this, that, and other. So I'm drinking it, and I am losing my mind. I can't stop shaking my leg. I can't sit still. And he's like, oh, by the way, I put a triple shot of espresso in there since you made me order that. And I was like, all right, fair enough. But I now always make the conscious decision to tell people no whipped cream. Just food for thought, you know, when you're ordering in mixed company. Sometimes, you know, ordering a whipped cream covered drink is frowned upon. Sometimes it isn't. Just depends on the crowd. But, you know, be true to yourself. You know, I didn't mind. I just whipped it right up in there and enjoy it. I think I enjoyed it more because he didn't really want me to enjoy it. There's that too, you know. When people want to see you down in life or upset, you know, prevail. Don't let other people's intentions for you or desires for you change your overall happiness. It's my little gem of this video. There'll be many more gems. That's just the first one. Oh my God, this is going so slow. That's what we should call about. We should call about how long it takes them to make a drink containing milk, ice, coffee, and caramel. There's probably more that goes into it. I've never worked as a brewtista or anything like that, so like I wouldn't know actually what all goes into it. Maybe some squirts of whatever. What is that? If anybody ends up watching this video, in the comments, what is that clear substance that like at Smoothie King or like Starbucks that they spray into it first? Maybe that's something to like, maybe it's just water. It might just be water. Which brings me to another story. So I'm at work and I'm in the office and this guy's drinking coffee. In one hand he has coffee, in the other hand he has a bottle of water. So another guy walks into the office and he's like, oh, Elijah's there. He's like, look at this dude. He's drinking coffee and water. And I was like, what? He's like, look at him. What kind of disgusting combination is that? Drinking coffee and water. I was like, you do understand that coffee is just flavored water, right? So like, ultimately, he's drinking water and water. Yeah, let that sink in. Let that sink in. That facial expression you just made is exactly how he felt. Like, you're right. You're right, he is drinking water and water. Yeah, I feel completely stupid now. I should have asked him if he wanted some from Starbucks. He probably did. I can ask him now. Let me call him. Oh. No. I'm not gonna try that. I'm not gonna try to add anything on right now. This is, I wouldn't make the person behind me wait. We're rolling. Oh.
Hi.
Hola.
562. How are you?
I'm doing okay. Thank you. Why'd you get declined? Thank you.
You enjoy?
You also.